Matt Prater ready to get this one going. And away we go in Glendale. Antonio Gibson now to return it. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. So out come the Patriots, ready for their first possession. Leading them out, the 3rd overall pick in this year's draft. After a decorated career at UNC, it's Drake May.
As you take the field coming off of a real late season bye, you just want to maximize what last week was all about. Making sure that physically, mentally, emotionally, you're recharged so you can go attack the final stretch of this season.
Drive starts with a carry by Stevenson. And this run is stopped after getting up past the 35. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. He'll run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson. And he doesn't find open space. He only finds a defender who makes the stop. So now here's 3rd and 5. On the gun, it's May. Coverage holds up, and he just had to get rid of it.
There was almost no resistance offered against the rush that came off the line, ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And he's brought down before the return gets far. So here are the Cardinals now, headed out for their first drive. And they'll be led out by a #1 pick out of Oklahoma. One of the game's better runners, it's Kyler Murray.
There were times, I'll be honest with you, Kate, that I wish I played baseball. Because you have a bad outing, like this QB did last week with no touchdowns, a couple interceptions. In baseball, you get to play the next day. You get to flush it right away. He's had to sit on it all week long, and you know he wants to rectify it here.
And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Jelani Tavai ranging in for the stop. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Pressure coming, it's Murray. That pass is complete to McBride. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Jelani Tavai ranging in for the stop. And the Patriots in the nickel for this 3rd down call. Murray. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And a fair catch made here at the 17. So no return on that punt. And the Pats will take over.
I was like,
the Patriots,
I can
Ramondre
imagine that, though.
Stevenson getting the football back now. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. And I'd say the ROI on his early touches have made him a pretty good investment for first half work. He's gotten off to a great start here. This is ahead for about 5. Buda Baker bringing that one to an end. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Again, it's Gibson. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
yeah. I was like,
gets it on 3rd down.
the hit, I thought we were talking about hand grenades. And someone I had seen put it on, I'm like,
pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the 6. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
I was like,
He was like, what? Gucci. I mean, something different. I was like, what?
And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense, who puts a sack on the board.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Oh, it's like, what, Gucci? I don't even game big game. People upset and say it's going to be. It's just like,
they're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with the sack.
That's what he wanted, 6-year-old kid.
Bryce Baringer on now to punt. And he's getting the call for the second time this game. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper.
Yeah, he was like, and then he posted, he was like,
And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Big kick on that one, 62 yards. And they'll get ready to go on offense. They've got first down from the 31. Straight ahead, it's Connor. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Has him on the quick hitter. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. So through one, this game, more for you defensive maestros out there. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Cardinals football. They're looking at second and pretty short.
We're keeping him on TikTok, okay?
From the 46.
He's like overusing it.
Left side into the hands of McBride. And he takes it just inside
It's
the
cool
40,
like the
down
first
to the
couple
39.
videos, but then after it's just
All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. Running this with Connor.
you should have done the
Powers
maximum
through the middle
following the
for a gain
back
of
forward
4.
TikTok that day.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each
So
and every
he could've
contest.
cut by
And as long
himself.
as they can reliably get gains like
A
this,
lot of people
it's not
don't
going to change
follow.
anytime
He got
soon.
that-
2nd and 6 now. Short pass brought in. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Tackle made on the play by Dietrich Wise. 5 men in the secondary for the Pats. 3rd down. Connor on the inside give. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
And he evades any kind of trouble, but only a short gain to show for it after sliding down. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the gun, it's Murray. His throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Hauled down that time by Jonathan Jones. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Now Kyler. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives him 1st and goal.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Flushed out of the pocket. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Cardinals get the game's first points here in the second. It's a Kyler Murray touchdown. Wow, great work there by the quarterback. The play broke down, didn't really have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise, and in the end, Brock, the best call he could have made.
Yeah, and you can do it in different ways in today's NFL, right? The Tom Brady's just recently retired. He did it with his brain. He did it with his mind, but you've got to be able to improvise, as you said. You got to be able to create when a play breaks down. And when you can put 6 on the board, man, does that infuse your offensive group with confidence.
Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. The Patriots running their offense out there. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
On first down, they'll start with Gibson. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss. Offense to the line for second down. Here's May. This one finds Osborne. And he reaches the 35 before going out.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
That's caught for the first. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. And not a great choice on first down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually, so second down coming up. Back to the air, it's May. That pass complete to Osborne. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Max Melton with the INT. And the Cardinals are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
You know, Kate, so often they say that defense is just reactionary. They're just reacting to what the offense is doing. But I'll tell you what, when you got a defensive call like that, the right personnel, nickel coverage, the right defensive plan, it plays such a huge role in helping take the ball away.
The Arizona offense ready to get things going again. They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Out of the gun, here's Murray. He puts some air under this one, deep right. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. And now it's second down. They send the tight end in motion. On 2nd and 10, it's Murray. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock.
Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! Scooped up by the Patriots!
3rd down, you could see he may have been trying to simply do too much to help his side. It loosened his hold on the ball and gave that defense a chance to knock it free. Instead of facing 4th down, they're off the field completely.
The New England offense running out now. And coming off the interception, a good chance to reestablish some momentum as they get set. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone, incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
To the air yet again, May. Will the Cardinals get to him here? He's brought down. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. Here's May, 3rd and goal. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And that sack going to cost them some yardage. Now the offense going to take its third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Fourth down is going to bring out Joey Sly and the Patriots field goal unit for the first time. It's a 36-yard look for him. Up and good from Joseph. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
You know, you look at that third down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he gets him around 6 there. Tackle made on the play by Dietrich Wise. It's a gain of 6 yards, and it closes out our first half of football. So it's halftime here in Glendale with the Cardinals out in front. Now we'll send things over to Orlando, Florida. Jonathan Coachman on standby, ready to deliver the EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. More from you and Brock in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. From there, let's head to Philly to see what's happening with the Eagles. And they've got the lead in their matchup with the Pittsburgh Steelers. Jalen Hurts has thrown a touchdown pass. Lastly, we're off to the Rocky Mountains, Denver, Colorado. See what's happening with the Broncos. And that one, all tied.
It's not when I touched the bracelet.
It was a solid first half for the always dangerous Kyler Murray. He was able to take it in himself for the game's only touchdown. And you wonder if this coaching staff will ask him to do a bit more the rest of the way. Both these teams ready for the fight ahead. We're ready to get back to it as well. And to do just that, we'll hand it back over to Kate and Brock.
As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our third quarter. Brings in the kick at the 9. He stopped on the return at the 27. Here come the Cardinals to begin quarter number 3. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the second half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every first down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up and maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
Murray here on first down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasted no time in getting that sack.
All right, here we go. Second down. Connor here from the gun. And that was an incredible effort just to make it back to the line. No gain that time, and it leaves them with third and long.
It's now third down and long.
Operating from the gun, here's Murray. Completed over the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. New set of downs for him at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
At the 39-yard line.
Murray looking to throw. Cut out left. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. All down that time by Jonathan Jones. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Kyler looking to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
They're set up at the 35 now. One of the tight ends motioning right. Benson on 1st and 10. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Here's 2nd and 11. Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Throwing here, Murray. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to find Trey McBride. So that brings up 4th and long. Matt Prater out now to try to put up 3 for the Cardinals. Ball spotted on that right hash, 53 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The Patriots offense all set to go. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
On 2nd down, it's Stevenson. He's contained at the line for no gain. Jeremy Chin there on the stop. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? May now from the gun. He'll get this to Henry. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. No return on that punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Ready to start this drive with Connor. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Jelani Tavai ranging in for the stop. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. Motioning the tight end now. Now Murray on the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
With the first letter of your name, your first name starts with the letter J, and I see the upper middle name like
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Here's Murray. He's on the move. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
New set of downs for him at the 38. First and 10, Murray has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty.
He loses the football. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice. But kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that...
And the Patriots get home. They dropped him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
Kate, the game wasn't on the line with that series, but don't tell the defense because they brought the urgency and juice like it was. Getting the sack, setting up 4th down, well, it picks everybody up on that sideline. And now their offense gets a chance in a one-score game.
On now comes their punter. And this is the second time he's been brought on to kick it. His first punt win 50. This is away and looks even better. Same as a touchback here. Fair catch made at the 20. And there's only one team satisfied with their spot in the playoffs right now, and that's the one currently at the top. A lot of time left for everybody else to jostle for better position, or simply for one of the 7 spots available. And he can only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. A give left side to Stevenson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only a couple yards there, and now it's 3rd and 7. Back to throw it. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And it'll be Cardinals football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. On the give, this is Connor. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Hey, even though that was an excellent run, I got to talk about the receivers here, Kate, because 9 times out of 10, you see a run like that in this league, 10 plus, you know those guys on the outside are doing their job, shining as blockers, keeping those defenders away from the back.
It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Cardinals feeling lucky with a 7-point lead. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Right back to Connor. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game. On 2nd down, a run with Connor. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. With 1:54 remaining, the defense burns a timeout. Third down, Connor gets it. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. The Cardinals out for the punt. Blake Gillikin will kick it away. Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. And this looks like it got just inside the 20 as it flew out, and indeed it did. They're putting the ball at the 19-yard line. Here's New England ready once again on offense. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. He'll look to throw it. That's to his running back, Antonio Gibson. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Setting up to pass.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is that completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, the big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers that time, a running back in the flat. That was a situation where he got the time in the pocket he needed. There just wasn't anyone open to throw it to. It got to the point he had two choices as that clock is going off in his head. Force a throw and risk a pick, or just get rid of it and cut your losses on the play.
And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Hey, after that stop, Kate, they can start to celebrate. Well, kind of. They still got to finish this game. And my favorite formation in football, that victory formation. Get into it, secure the football, and you'll secure this victory.
No timeouts remaining here, partner, so they can just run out this clock. The Cardinals working just to kneel out the clock in this victory.
This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock, but the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
With the win in hands, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the Cardinals fight to a win here at home. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Cardinals as we say so long from Glendale.